Good day, I'm Carrie-Ann Smith and this is your jIS News for Monday, January 20. Come April, the budget of the Program for Advancement through Health and Education PATH will be increased to $5 billion. That's a significant jump from the $4.1 billion allocated in the 2013-2014 fiscal year. Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller made the announcement during the recent launch of the Digital Foundation's 10th anniversary celebrations.
My administration continues to make investments in people and social development, even as we pursue our necessary strategy of fiscal prudence and debt management. Yet, as government, we know that we cannot do all that is required by ourselves. We need socially sensitive corporate entities like jIS to join us in this drive for national development.
The signing of an agreement between the All-Island Jamaica Cane Farmers Association and Pan-Caribbean Sugar Company is the Agriculture Ministry's latest move to formalize the sale of sugar and molasses and establish payable prices.
What this means is that in keeping with the terms of the agreement, cane farmers, as represented by their association, trading under the name All Cane, have now legally granted permission to sell the sugar and molasses from cane delivered to their factories on the cane farmers' behalf.
Pan-Caribbean was appointed in 2012 as an agent of the Sugar Industry Control Act to market sugar and molasses products within Jamaica and elsewhere. The agreement covers the sale of these products from cane supplied by registered cane farmers. It establishes a level pricing index for cane to farmers who supply Pan-Caribbean factories and seeks to secure fair distribution of payment from the sale of sugar and molasses to farmers as determined under the Jamaica Cane Products Sales Limited. Regular meetings to discuss mutual concerns are to be held by a joint committee. A number of climate monitoring products and services have been developed to help Jamaica's agricultural sector cope with any climate-related challenges. The products were developed by the Ministry of Water, Land, Environment and Climate Change in collaboration with the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA. They include seasonal precipitation outlook, drought monitoring, and seasonal drought forecast tools.
The seasonal precipitation outlook is a climate predictability tool, referred to as CPT, which incorporates sea surface temperatures and it also predicts seasonal rainfall. Drought monitoring uses the monthly rainfall amounts to determine drought conditions in a station-by-station basis.
Minister Pickersgill says RADA extension officers and farmers are already evaluating the tools. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller has called for a global effort to tackle climate change. Mrs. Simpson Miller's urging comes in the wake of extreme snowstorms and sub-zero temperatures for Jamaica's North American neighbors.
It is a clear indication that as a community of nations, we must pay greater attention to the issue of climate change, which is causing the world's weather patterns to vary so rapidly and extremely.
And finally, former Prime Minister P.J. Patterson has called on the private sector to aggressively pursue opportunities for sound, substantial investments of human and financial capital, which abound in sports and entertainment.
I believe there is tremendous potential, yet untapped, to translate our admirable reputation into hard dollars and cents for the country as a whole.
The former Prime Minister was giving the keynote speech at the recent RJR Sportsman and Woman of the Year Awards ceremony. At another function, the Minister with responsibility for sport, Natalie Nita Headley, said government, through its sport policy, had been forging partnerships with the private sector to increase the viability of the sector.
Our sports policy lends itself to coordinating these kind of partnerships. And I'm sure that as a government, we will continue to see others follow suit.
Minister Nita Headley was speaking at an event to mark the signing of a sponsorship deal between Grace Kennedy Money Services and national swimmer Alea Atkinson. And that's it for jIS News today. I'm Carrie-Ann Smith. Thanks for watching.